Okay, dear sisters and brothers, thank you very much for being with us today. We try to a bit continue with the other course is introduction to mathematics. So I think it is quite a bit hard question, hard course that everybody here quite fear about this kind of course. And but in economics, mathematics is considered to be a tools or instruments to understand the relationship among variables. So you see that in economics departments, you are requested to be able uh, to create or to suggest as a policy, whereby this policy is should be based on the analytical thinking. And in order to obtain such a policy that correct and good, somehow the analysis must invite mathematics as the basis of reasoning and connecting the logical thinking so that there's a match between the theory and also the existing practices. And also you can convince others that you are correct in terms of the policy making process. And here we just tell you what the common aspect of mathematics that I do sure also you have learned before when you were in either from elementary school until the senior high school. And the first we talk about the association theory and number system. I think it is very common and very fundamental aspect in calculating or in algebra in mathematics. Uh, Compilation actually is a set of objects. Yeah. So you have an object here and you compile into uh, single equations. Yeah, and which are divine and clearly divines and can be distinguished from one to another. And the compilations are written or stated by some notations. And you can see from notations, there are so many notations. And the first you can use is the roasted method or rule method. Yeah. And this kind of notation basically tries to simplify the understanding on making the numbers into uh, simple, understandable, and applicable into economic and business analysis. And we talk about the compilations, and we can talk about the type of compilations. The first is about the um, limited compilations, yeah. And the second one is unlimited. Limited means that only a particular object is considered to be counted or calculated. Unlimited means that there are so many objects outside the targeted one uh, that are considered in analytical aspects. And the second one about the empty. The empty means that there is no any objects, no members inside the compilations, and we call as the zero compilations. And the third one is about the universe compilations, whereby it contains all object of elements denoted by U or S. And the second one is the subset compilations that these members is part of other members in the way around. So the subset, the notation is like the C, alphabet, the C subset. And the third one is the complementary compilations. So complementary compilations uh, is the additional object that not considers this is not considered to be part of another compilation. For example, here S is the universe compilations. Is A is the object inside the compilations. So the complement of A is the members of the universe, yeah, but not the members of A. So the A, the not members of A can be notated as the A absent, as A accent. So complementary means that the members of particular object that is not part the um, of the universe or compilations. And the next one is the uh, equivalent compilations. If the A is the members of compilations and also is the members of compilation B. Yeah, so it does mean that A equal with B because they have both of them has the same members. Okay, and the next one we talk about the diagram fan. The diagram fan is basically the descriptions of compilation relationship with one to another compilation. So all of the relationship can be captured into fine diagrams. And the next one about the operational compilation. So if we talk about the compilation, of course, there are so many operational notations. The first is unions, meaning union that the mix between the A or B. Usually the notation is U, the U. So you combine the two members of different compilation into single compilations. And the second one is the intersections. Yeah? So intersections mean A subset of B. Yeah? It means that there are some part of the members of B is considered to be the members of A, and the vice versa would be like that. And the third one is the difference operations. So the result of the different operation basically is the residual between A and B. What is the residual? Is actually not the members of A. Okay? For example, the member of A is 1 and 2. The member of B is only 1. So the operation, the different operation is the 2. Yeah, because the B doesn't have the member of A, whereby the member is 2. And the fourth one is the additional, the sum up operations. Yeah. So A plus B, yeah. So the notation is here. You can just a little bit read more on the textbook. Okay, about the relationship and function. In economics, economic variables is related to the economic variables. So you cannot detach one variable with another variables because they are somehow interrelated or affected. The relationship between these economic variables can be expressed or formulated in mathematical models, correlations, or functions. So the function actually want to simplify the connection among the variables into single equations that everyone can analyze and share the views about the relationship of these variables. And the relationship can be shown in diagrams, yeah, or in the consecutive pairs, or in the Cartesian graphs. So this is to simplify and denote the relationship among the variables that are analyzed by a particular researchers. And the function here actually is the spatial relations that associate or pairs each other of A with only one members of B. So the function is just want to relate a particular variable with other particular variables. And linear functions are the simplest form of functions. Many of the relationships between economic variables are considered to be linear. Linear means if you add one, it will be impact one. Yeah, a linear relationship, linear impact cannot be beyond what the linear happens. So if one variables move one, the other variable will be move one only. This is the linear function or linear relationship. They are moving in the same direction with the linear relationship. And the linear function is a function whose higher rank of the independent variables is 1. Linear function has equation y equal to m times x plus n, and graphically straight lines. So they are moving together, meaning that they have integrated each other. Okay, the next one is about the derivative function in economy. So the derivative are functions with one independent variables in economy and business, which is limited to elasticity. So the derivative refers to the elasticity in the economic course. Marginal functions, including marginal revenue, marginal cost consumption, and marginal cost saving, are discussed in the problem of optimizations, namely maximizing profit, revenues, and sales, and minimizing costs, total cost, and average cost. So the main objective of the derivative function in economy is to obtain the elasticity concept and also to obtain the optimization concept that will be highly benefited to get the point whereby the economy in the balanced position. And the next one is about integral economics. Integrals application economics to finding the original function or the marginal functions. A derivative function could be the total revenue functions of marginal revenue functions, the total cost functions of marginal cost functions. So the total revenue is the original functions, and the marginal revenue is the derivative function. So if you want to upgrade the derivative function, you must use the integral. So integral basically is the continuation of the derivative concepts and the way around. So if you derive from the original equation, you will get the derivative function. The consumption function of marginal consumption functions, the saving function of marginal saving function, and the capital function of the investment function, and others. I think that's all, sisters and brothers. Just a brief introduction to mathematics. So in essence, mathematics will equip you how to assist you in analyzing a particular data and make the end, the policy response concerning the existing conditions, so that everybody here can follow the logical thinking, and in the end, everybody here are convinced about your statement and your arguments. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much. See you next time.